A garage lease agreement is a contract that is used specifically to address renting out a space for the purpose of parking or storing a vehicle. Garage lease agreements often come up in situations in which parking is at a premium, such as crowded major cities or housing developments where parking is not included, or when a business or organization has a vehicle fleet but doesn't own a space to store them. How do garage lease agreements work? Think of a garage lease agreement like you would an agreement to rent a home or apartment. In both cases, one party, the tenant, is paying money to use a space owned by another party, a landlord. But while residential landlord-tenant matters tend to be highly regulated by state law, garage agreements are less likely to have state statutes, regulations, or court cases to settle every question, and there are fewer duties that are automatically imputed to the parties. This means that in the event of a dispute or disagreement, what's in the garage lease agreement will be decisive almost every single time. So it's especially important to be careful in developing the terms of a garage lease agreement. What terms should garage lease agreements contain? Like a residential lease agreement, garage lease agreements should identify the parties, state the cost of the rent, and announce the start and expected end date of the lease. They should also describe the vehicle or vehicles being stored. This means both a physical description such as color, year, and make and model, as well as legal identifiers like a car's license plate number. Garage lease agreements also differ from residential lease agreements in the way that they will address access. While a residential lease agreement may specify when a landlord or the landlord's agent can access the property, a garage lease agreement should be set out how the tenant can go about accessing his or her property, the vehicle. There are many other terms that vehicle and garage owners can negotiate. For example, what kind of security is the garage owner expected to provide? For tenants who access their vehicles infrequently, what sort of obligations does the garage owner have if he or she notices a problem with the vehicle? All of these things can be set out in writing rather than argued about later. We're eForms, the world's biggest database of legal documents. Click or tap the link right here for a written guide to garage lease agreements, including sample agreements. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that will help you protect your property.